All right, fam, it's still Sunday, May 14th. It's still Mother's Day. I decided I'm going to pick up the vlogging camera because I had some good ideas come to me as I was driving home. So if you know me, I was late on the day that I was born, so I've been late to everything my whole life. So that means it's 5 p.m. and it's time to do some Mother's Day shopping. I got a few women that I got to take care of this Mother's Day, so better late than never. 32 and see what type of flowers I can find. What are the odds that I run into you here?
It's good, bro.
What's going on? What are you doing?
Picking up my mother some flowers.
Dude, that's what I'm doing. I'm always late. I guess this is the only one left. I feel like this is like romantic though.
Alright, so here's what just went down at Price Chopper, Market 32. So I'm getting there and she's like, yeah, like we don't have any more arrangements. So they had individual roses and like these little like, kind of like crappy little crummy flowers that you like mix in and like make an arrangement out of, I guess. So I ended up buying the rest of the roses, pink and red, and I bought 4 of the little crappy things to like make 4 different arrangements with. And I'm like standing there and like they're not like the best arrangements, so I'm like, fuck, like what am I gonna do? And this guy comes over and he was looking for flowers and she's like, oh, we're all out. So I look over at the cooler and there's literally one arrangement left that's like over $100, and I'm like, and then I like thought about it for a quick second, so I was like, sir, I want you to have one of these, one of the 4. I was like, I just took all the roses, and that's why there's none left, so I'm gonna let you have one of these 4. And then I went over to the cooler, and I picked out the huge one for my mom. So I ended up like giving one away, and the guy was like shocked. He's like I don't know, what do you think? I was like, no, dude, it was like a father and a son. So like they were probably like last minute shopping for someone special, you know, to celebrate Mother's Day with, and they were so grateful that I like just gave them a thing of flowers. So it made me feel extremely good just to do a good deed, like give these flowers away for free, get something even better for my mom. So this one's my mom's back here. I don't know how much you can see it, but we have to go make 4 stops now because I got 4 moms that need flowers for Mother's Day. It's about 5:30, and I'm trying to be in bed at like 9 o'clock tonight, so I better get my ass moving. Stops to make, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. I love giving. Giving is so much better than receiving every single time. Like to give and to make someone's day, to make someone happy, because I don't think anyone's expecting these, except maybe my own mom. However, she doesn't know that I'm going to be on this year for her, so stay tuned. All right, stop number 1, Connor's mom. Connor and Tyler at the Kisby's house. Here we go. All right, let's see what's going on here. Heather gets... I want to give Heather this one. How we doing? Oh my god, this beast bit me once. I'm vlogging. I got you some flowers. For the vlog. Alright, stop number 1 complete. Shout out to Heather Kisby. She's been like a mom to me since I met her boys, Tyler and Connor. They're like a second family, literally my little brothers that I never had. So it was great to see them, hang out with them for a little bit, and now I'm off to my Aunt Sandra's house. Alright, pulling up to my cousin's house. Alright, stop number 2 complete, and this is how close that my cousins and I live, and that's why they're like, literally like we're like brothers and sisters. My uncle, my godfather was like a second father, and my aunt is like a second mother to me because we're already home, literally right down the road from each other. So welcome to the Casa of Wertman, and then I'm gonna have to make one more stop after this, but that's a pretty special stop. So all right, so this one is for Mother. I think we made it here pretty safely. This thing. Oops.
What was that?
My keys just fell.
What are you doing?
Good.
Oh. Well, thank you, honey.
I gotta tell you guys the story behind them.
Oh.
There's a story. Look
Well,
at
let's
me.
not vlog it.
I am vlogging it. I'll edit it. Do you like them?
I love them. They're beautiful.
Got the camera back out.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, me and my mom just had a very emotional talk, and she's very thankful for the flowers. She absolutely loves them. I feel like her reaction wasn't that good on camera because she was upset that I spent so much money on them. She's like, I know roses are expensive, and that's a lot of them, but it is what it is. She deserves a lot more than that, and one day I'm gonna make sure that my father and her are well taken care of. That's like my ultimate goal. So I have one more very special visit to pay, and that's to my adopted grandmother. I'm not actually adopted, but she always calls me her adopted grandson. And that's up on the farm in Bern. So I used to work on this farm for 6 summers. My dad dropped me off here when I was like 16 and was like, make a man out of him. And I spent 16 through 22, I want to say, maybe even 23. Could have been more than that, 7 years at this farm, and I raised horses. I broke my back like every single day. I would go to the gym, work on the farm all day long, mowing, weed whacking, trimming trails, cutting trees down, taking care of horses, shoveling shit, throwing hay, you name it, I fucking did it. And this is where I learned a lot of life lessons. I worked primarily on my own, so I listened to a lot of like motivational and inspirational podcasts. So without this farm, I would not be the man that I am today. And this is actually my first time coming up here. I don't even want to say it because it's so close to my house. Probably my first time coming up here to pay a visit in almost 3 years now. So it's long overdue. I'm super excited to see my adopted grandmother. I'm super excited to walk around the property, show you guys around a little bit. It's beautiful. Willow trees, pond, barn, everything about it is so perfect. And yeah, so stay tuned. We'll be there in a few minutes.
Damn, it has been a very long time. But these are my old stomping grounds. Holy crap.
It's really nostalgic to be back on the farm. Dressed like a farmer boy, too. These are the same boots I used to wear. Jeans, flannel, indoor barn.
Damn.
But I love the views. I love the scenes. Look at this right here.
Boom. Sun going down.
And like country boy at heart, and like being out in nature, being by myself, all alone, listening to the birds, the wind, the sunlight, sunset. Like this is shit that I love. Like I don't need loud music and like anything too fancy. Like just being out here. I used to do picnics all the time. I would just set up a blanket, pack my lunchbox, bring food, relax, just listen to like the silence and the nature and the birds, and like it's just little things sometimes that like this is like ultimate joy and pleasure. So I love it. It's good to be back. All right, so it's currently 8 o'clock. I'm just getting home from the farm. I really don't know how much footage I got. I was like I feel like in my own head. It's been a long time since I've been up there, and just so many memories came back. I know literally every single rock, crack, everything in that earth for the entire like 70 acres. I literally spent 6 or 7 summers just like there every single day, maintaining the entire property from the back to the front to the side, like everywhere. And yeah, it's just it's weird because like I said, like I wouldn't be the man that I am today if it wasn't for that farm, that property. So it's nostalgic to go back, and I couldn't have thought of a better Mother's Day than getting flowers for the women that helped build me the most, turn me into the man that I am today. And I'm just gonna go inside now, relax with my mom, hang out, probably watch some TV, maybe even have some ice cream. I don't know. But that's going to be it for Mother's Day, and I'm happy that I was able to like document the whole like past 4 or 5 hours, because it's just been better than I could have ever expected for what turned out to be a crazy past couple of weeks. So love you guys, and we will catch you guys tomorrow, Monday, May 15th. That was a weird outro. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.